Ciao ragazzi, vi rubo solo 2 secondi per ricordarvi di iscrivervi e di lasciare un bel mi piace. Grazie e buona visione!
Happy to meet someone here. What's up?
Up? I hope there's nothing up there. I'm afraid to look. My head's still ringing from the bombs that destroyed our beautiful city of Procreana.
Well, you're safe with me. I'm Slade. Cutter Slade.
You can call me Refar. It's a title more than a name, but I've worked all my life to obtain it.
What's it mean?
The Refar is the head of the university. Procreana is Adelpha's cradle of knowledge, or was.
I remember the dean at my college kept calling me a slacker because of a movie he saw. That old scarecrow made me hate school. No offense.
None taken, but are you aware that we don't accept new students?
Yeah, I figured as much. You gotta hang with Kureg. You two are cut from the same cloth.
Kureg. Old and pretentious. We disagree on everything. He's stuck in the past, but I am looking to the future.
And what do you see?
Science. Progress. Old scrolls won't lead us anywhere. We should write new ones and keep evolving. There is still so much knowledge to be discovered.
Looks like the city took a big hit.
After the Dolotar Guardians' ill-fated assault, the invaders struck suddenly. They took no prisoners, and reverted all the recreators they could identify. Most of the survivors abandoned the city after that.
How did you survive?
I was ready to revert, but the bombs spared me. I became dean of the university after my predecessor was reverted, along with our chief and many of my students who were running to their homes. But my home is where my research is, so I stayed here.
What are you studying?
My predecessor was on the verge of a significant breakthrough, but he got reverted on the moon of the attack. I have tried to pick up where he left off, but...
Let me guess. You need more funding? I don't have any Zorkins to spare.
No, it's Kureg, that old wrinkled morag. The bombs not only damaged his ears, but destroyed his reason. He collected my predecessor's notes and won't let me near them unless I pay an insane amount of Zorkins. He has no right.
So it is about money. You don't strike me as a guy sitting on a fortune.
I could trade the notes for other scrolls, like in any library. But the university has been completely ransacked by thieves. There is not a single scroll left.
You're both adults. Have you tried talking to him?
Have you? Kureg doesn't understand anything. He knows that my discoveries on Asiors would make me famous. So he's blocking me until he comes up with a breakthrough of his own. What has he ever discovered except the mold on his precious scrolls?
Asiors. Sorry, I'm not from here, and the tourist kiosk was probably blown up with some other parts of this town.
You haven't noticed them buzzing around? These little creatures secrete a corrosive acid, and I believe I found a way to control their swarms.
Okay. You think you could turn these alien bees into a weapon? Now you got my attention.
Asiors can melt anything, even metal. The Dolotai Guardians would have stood a better chance against invaders if they had swarms of Asiors on their side. But I couldn't complete my research in time.
What do you need to continue?
There are Kalmar bushes planted around the university that temper the Ascior's aggressive behavior. You can always use them to protect yourself from Asciors. If you bring me Ascior larvae, I can use my research to breed them here and grow them into strong, domesticated helpers.
So they could help me fight?
In theory, I can focus their attacks on a specific target, thanks to the pheromones secreted by their queen. I just need a little more time.
See you, Rifar.
Of course you see me. We both have eyes.
Do you have anything for me?
Can you show me the queen?
I don't have one. They're protected by their swarm. Too dangerous to capture.
There has to be a way.
I can see you share my vigor for science. I've been working on a theory. If you grab the pulp in the hive, the queen will chase you. Run back here before the pulp dries out, and I should be able to isolate the queen at the university.
Did you ever get a chance to test your theories? I feel like I'm gonna get stung.
Look for the Kalmar bushes, like the ones around the university. In theory, they should protect you from a swarm of lethal Asciors.
In theory, there was a time when scholars like you believed the Earth was flat.
I don't know about the Earth, but Adelpha is flat.
Oh boy. You mentioned larvae.
Yes. The more larvae you bring me, the more Asciors I could breed and control. Collect as many larvae as you can in the Ascior's territory. Also, if you could get my predecessor's notes off Kureg, they would speed my progress and strengthen the swarm.
How can I get the notes?
Talk to Kureg. I abandoned the hope of having a reasonable chat with him. Screaming in his ear won't help either. Those notes will facilitate my work and help me to grow the larvae faster.
See you, Rifar.
Of course you see me. We both have eyes.
Move it, Slade. They're coming. Buzz off.
Are you hearing me?
Always.
Emerheed, one of my Dolotai guardians, came across an ancient altar. Can you take a look? Marking its position on the map.
Yeah, sure. If you think it's important.
Thank you, Ulakai. I think it's connected to the Essence Shrine nearby. I found similar altars before, but never figured out how the ancients were using them or why.
Say no more. You got me intrigued.
Ulakai, if Emerheed's intel is right, there should be an ancient altar close to your location. Can you find it?
Ancient altar. Sure. I'll have a look. Slate out. An Essence Shrine. That must be the Essence Shrine Liaz told me about. Still got it, Slade. Yes, I did it. Looks like I unlocked some ancient mausoleum. Let me try to describe it to you.
I see where you are. One of the Essence Shrines. You're inside it?
Yup.
Praise the Yods. We knew Essence Shrines were important, but never found a way to enter them. I can't wait to tell Emerheed about it.
It looks like the ancients left us a treat. Sweet.
There are more Essence Shrines throughout Adelpha. If you unlock this one, I bet you could unlock them all. Talk to Emerheed at the Dolotai camp if you want to know more.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Liaz. Slate out. Professor?
I need a power.
I heard you have some research on nasty little creatures called Asiors.
Don't put them in your soup. Asiors are deadly, you fool.
Read my lips. Research.
Research, yes. I have highly detailed notes on Asiors from the former Refar. Wait, is the new Refar sending you?
Refar, you say? Huh. Never heard the name.
It's not a name, it's a title. The head of the University of Procreana.
Can I have a look at those notes?
Bring me scrolls that belong to the Dano Library. For each scroll, I will exchange 1 page of Asior's research. But whatever you do, do not share them with Refar.
Of course not. Personal use only. Look. An artifact was uncovered at the bottom of a lake in EMEA. You may be the only Talan alive to know what it is. I need your help. Can you come to EMEA with me?
What's the secret code?
A code? Why did I think this would be easy?
If you don't know the code, I have nothing to say to you. If you do, speak now, but be aware that there won't be any second chance. A wrong password will seal my lips forever.
Can I get a hint?
No, I can't sprint. I'm so old that I can barely walk. But I'll give you a hint. You can find the secret code in an ancient scroll titled The Lost Art of Asking Things Politely.
Can you come to EMEA with me? Please?
Goodbye. Lead the way.
Here we are. The relic is right there. Doc, anything new?
Ulukai! You're back!
By the yards. This is fascinating.
Easy now.
Relax. The scholar's with me.
It can't be. This shouldn't be here.
I knew it. Is this thing going to explode?
No, it's not mold. These are just plants covering the surface of the egg.
Did you say egg? What kind of monster is in there?
Mother? It's not a mother. It's a baby. The first born Galenta in thousands of cycles.
Oh my God! I'm gonna have a baby!
Come on, baby critter. Shed that shell.
Professor Kurag? Kurag.
Remember me?
I can't wait to write this in a scroll. I can't wait to study the scroll I wrote. Rayfar's going to be so jealous.
Can you tell me more about Galinda?
No Talan has ever seen one. The oldest scrolls merely repeat stories found in the ancient temples, and they are quite abstract. I'm so excited to document the whole incubation process.
Good. Excitement keeps us young and curious. How long will it take for the egg to hatch?
The process started as soon as the egg entered our warm temperature, but it's not warm enough for it to proceed. It needs outside help.
So what? Should I sit on it for a few weeks?
We need to quickly raise its internal temperature. Find some covers, like warm blankets that retain heat. Hurry, or we could lose the Galenta forever.
Is that all?
We also need Z-Dog sap. It heats up quickly under the sun. The covers and the sap will combine to form a warm cocoon to incubate the egg.
Okay. See you later, then.
Don't you curse at me!
Hoping she could get your attention, but you missed her. She is back at the Dolotai camp now. Can you visit her when you have the time? Her name is Emerheed.
Sure. Please mark the spot on my map so I won't forget.
Thank you. It would mean the world to her.
They're on me! Professor?
I need a power nap.
Okay. See you later, then.
Don't you curse at me.
Chief Hatso.
That's right. I am the chief, and I'm ordering you to move your piece of junk.
Could you spare some blankets for the egg?
Blankets? You're right, stranger. We need covers to hide that thing from view. You should talk to Zotil and see what he has in stock.
I wish I could stay longer, but...
You have to go? Good.
We haven't met yet. I am Cutter Slade, and you are?
You don't know? I am Zotil, the most spectacular weaver in all of EMEA. And most humble. Love the shirt. Where did you get it?
Thanks. It's a limited edition.
Let me know if you're willing to sell it to me.
I know it's not exactly the season, but I'm looking for a blanket. It's got to be thick and warm and large. Really large. Got anything like that?
I don't. But if you dream it, I can make it. That's the burden of being a genius.
Great. I'll take 5 large blankets. I'll pick them up later.
Not so fast, Ulukai. We must discuss colors, patterns, trims.
Just choose the ones you like, okay?
One more thing, Cutter. To weave your blankets, I need certain materials, and I can't leave the shop right now.
What do you need?
If we want these blankets to be extra warm, the fibers of the Kovar plant would be perfect. It grows close to the hollow tree. Okay?
How will I recognize the Kovar plant?
You can't miss it. It's the only plant that grows in the hollow tree.
So how many plants do you need?
To make a blanket? A lot. Get to it. More Kovar, please.
All right, I'll get going then.
You go. I'll focus on my masterpiece. Put your next delivery on the table over there. As long as the Kovars keep flowing, Zotil will keep sewing. And I still want that shirt.
They're coming for me.
Ulukai, watch out. You're approaching a Gork eruption. Do you see it?
A what now? You don't get these kind of calls sitting behind a desk, I'm telling you.
Gork has been erupting from the depths of Adelpha. It started with the invasion. Jan saw it as some kind of natural defense mechanism triggered by the planet to fight our enemies. But Gork can infect animals and turn them berserk. So please be careful.
Okay, I'll put a cork in that. Cork. Let's lay it out.
Crackets.
If there's someone on this channel, please come in.
What the? Who are you?
You don't remember? We're not exactly friends, but I could be a valuable ally if you want one.
You're with the invaders.
Invaders? Guess that's one way to put it. Yes, I'm with the WFA. But I disagree with our general's leadership.
And that's supposed to make me instantly trust you. What's your name, soldier?
How about I remain anonymous and offer you a much better weapon as a gesture of goodwill?
If you're trying to buy me, add a foot massage. My boots are killing me.
That's sarcasm you can't fake. Commander Cutter Slade. It's really you.
In the flesh. Am I famous or something?
Unbelievable. This is a game changer. I'll be in touch.
Hey, hold on. If you know me, you might know my daughter. Her name's Camilla. Tell her I'm coming home soon.
I'm sorry. I can't get involved in your family affairs. Find the gear at the coordinates I'm sending you. I deactivated the security system so you can enter the facility, but be quick. I don't know how long it will last. Signing off.
Fine, I'll do it. At least tell me how Camilla's doing. Hello? How hard is it to answer a simple question? Oh, come on! Yes, now this will help.
That the Almael requested.
That's the official plan, Liaz. Listen, I figured that the Daramons are one thing, yes, but if I'm gonna seek support in every village, I'd rather use the help of your fellow Talans to destroy the invaders' bases one by one.
But I thought the message from the yachts was about procreation and protection. Am I missing something?
Come on, Liaz. If you left keys out, it's because you know the Almael are disconnected from reality. They don't understand who they're up against.
Not like the Dolotai Guardians do. I know.
Don't get me wrong. I know Okastock and the Spear are important for your cause. The priority is to get the invaders off your world so that the gods can send me home.
You're right, Ulukai. I'm sure every village has something to offer in the uprising against the invaders. You just have to figure out what. Jan would be so proud of what we are doing for Adelpha.
One language the enemy speaks, and we're gonna shoot until their ears are ringing from our attacks. Slayed out.
Slade, you're too late. Pull out, you hear me? The general's on his way.
I'm not going anywhere. Slayed out.
afraid?
I know you. You're the problem.
You can't be real. I saw you die.
Well, you know the saying, what doesn't kill you makes you... Damn it, not again. Villains used to leave you enough time to finish your punchlines.
Commander Slade, how do you plead?
Not guilty. Everyone but me was lost in action. It's not my fault.
But it was your mission to keep them alive. Instead, you abandoned them and only secured transport for yourself.
There was no one left to save except you guys, on Earth. And that's exactly what I did.
The jury has found you guilty of all charges. The sentence is death by firing squad. General, take the deserter to execution.
You're making a terrible mistake. I saved all of you.
Raise weapons. Aim.
You can't even pull the trigger yourself. You're a coward, Jack.
For Marion. Fire!
That was... Holy shit. Jack Borum executed me. Worst stench ever. Gotcha.
I see you're full of talent, Ulukai.
I'm sure you didn't call to flatter me, Liaz, so... What do you want?
To humbly offer you a token of the Dolotai Guardian's gratitude. I've marked a position on your map. It's a surprise.
A mystery prize? You definitely know how to push my buttons, Liaz. I can't wait to look this up. Slate out. Why is that plant glowing?
Ready for a challenge, Ulukai?
I was born ready. Only quoting someone else here, but I'm ready now. For what exactly?
Follow the trail of plants that starts here. It should lead you to a special reward. If you're as skilled as you pretend to be, there will be more pleasant surprises.
I will keep my eyes peeled then.
Leave your eyes alone.
Where the hell are you going, Slade? There we go. Let's open this thing. Cutter to Liaz. I didn't follow that trail for nothing, right? What was that about?
Orem trails. Talk to Wiesel. I heard he's quite the expert. I'm marking his last known location on your map.
Thanks for the tip. Slate out. I don't think we've met.
I know. I am Wiesel, the Traveler. You are the so-called Ulukai.
Something like that. Where are you traveling to?
Travel has become tricky on Adelpha. I don't know if you've heard, but there's an invasion going on.
You don't say.
Are you here about the Orim trails? I know everything about them.
Orim trails, huh? What are they?
I named these plants after my partner, Orim. We used to travel together, but Orim reverted on a dangerous trail near Palana. Orim and I have been documenting these trails since we were young lovers, freshly out of Kizar. They are fascinating plants. Did you know you can find them across the whole planet?
So that's it? You were just writing about them? Like studying them, or...?
Oh, no. Orim and I, we didn't receive an education in Procreana and all that. We used to live off the Helidium trade, you see. You can collect Helidium at the end of each trail, so we started to travel everywhere we could find them. Became quite the experts.
So what are you doing up here?
Orim's Hazardous took possession of this lighthouse, so I could have a better view of the trails. I'm sad we will never finish what we started together.
Care if I pick up where you left off?
Please do. That would be a blessing from the yards. Report back to me once in a while. I want to know everything about the trails you find.
Didn't know Helidium could grow out of plants.
You found new Orim trails? Great! Some are quite challenging, aren't they?
What are you doing here?
Thinking about the past, mostly. I wanted to find every Orim trail on Adelpha. But then the invaders came. What a shame. I owed Orim that much. Don't forget to keep me in the loop.
You look worried, Greg. What's up?
We'll discuss that after our urgent matter. I'll be discreet so the kid doesn't hear us. He's way too anxious around the egg, and I don't want him to freak out.
So, what's so urgent?
A Galenta mother uses her trunk to eat the parasites that develop on the surface of her egg. This phenomenon seems to occur after the shell reaches a certain temperature and releases a very specific type of... Too many details. All you have to know is the egg has parasites and we have no trunk to take care of them.
So these bubbles are parasites. I see.
Pay attention! I said parasites! If we don't do anything, these filthy organisms will breach the egg before it's time. The baby Galenta won't survive a premature birth.
So what can we do about it?
Your tongue is not long enough, but I appreciate the gesture. Tuanha! Tuanha could help us, yes! Enough said. Time is of the essence. You can ask Doc where you can find some Tuanha, but do not tell him why. The kid already makes me nervous as it is. Do what I say, now!
How many Tuanhas do you need?
Don't be so cheap. One is not enough. As a matter of fact, too few of them would only slow down the propagation, but not stop it. We need a whole pack of Tuanhas to save the egg.
Where can I find a Tuanha?
They don't sell Tuanhas in Procreana. Ask around. I miss the old days.
Hey, Doc. How's the egg?
Look! Do you see those strange bubbles on it? I can't figure out what they are.
You know where I can buy a Tuan-Ha?
There are no Tuan-Has in EMEA. We wouldn't interfere with the sweet smell of the village. Hatzo's orders. You should ask more about that. His network of merchants is larger than mine. But why would you need Tuan-Has? Is there a problem with the egg?
A problem? What problem? Ah, it's all good. Trust me.
Come see me anytime.
Hey there, can we talk?
Greetings, stranger. My name is Moore. Have you come to register?
Register. For what, exactly?
You know what? Forget it. I can tell by your hands you're not capable of working here. You're that Ulakai, are you not? You'd think the odds would bestow you with better hands.
What's wrong with them? Too many fingers for you?
Your hands are perfect for sewing tunics and baking grease cakes for the conversion ceremony. Now go. We do real work in the treetops.
Do any Tuan-Ha merchants? I need to buy some.
Then you are up for quite a journey. There are no Tuan-Has in EMEA, or anywhere close for that matter.
So where can I strike a deal then?
Your best chance is the village of Beta. Kartak is breeding exceptional Tuan-Has there. Heard you can even ride some of them, which sounds quite silly.
Kartak from Beta. Understood.
Tell Kartak that Moore sent you. You get the best price. Him and me go way back. I remember once we had so much land together that... Scrap what I just said. Don't tell Kartak anything. Don't mention my name at all.
Okay. Thanks anyway. Thanks, Moore. See you around.
Tell Doc he can come back when he runs out of Zorkins. Or dignity. Whichever comes first.
Love a watermill.
Ulakai, having trouble activating Beta's Master Daoka? We need it up and running as soon as possible. I'm marking a location on your map. You can see the outpost from the village. The core has to be stashed there.
I trust your instincts, Liaz. I'll check it out.
right, Slade. They're coming.
Who calls the shots around here?
I am Huron, Chief of Bida. But you got the wrong information, stranger. We don't drink lampe in shots. Lampe is best served in a pint, cold as the Palana snow. Who are you?
I'm Cutter Slade. I was told that your village needs help. How are you guys holding up?
A cold drink of lampe smooths away the rough edges. Things could be worse, things could be better.
Spoken like a true politician. What's the village of Bida famous for?
What planet did you fall from? Lampe, of course. We have pretty decent Tuan Ha's, too, but they don't drive Bida's economy.
How come the other villages don't produce lampe?
Our water is exceptional. You can't make lampe without exceptional water.
Are you guys also selling water?
Selling water? You mean in a moor? Who would be stupid enough to buy bottled water?
You got a point there. But don't discard the idea just yet. It's a potential gold mine. So, seriously, what is lampe?
Lampe is the finest drink in Adelpha. It's the reason I wake up every afternoon.
So that makes you an afternoon-only chief? Part-time job? Are you a little wasted right now?
No, I am the chief after all. But tonight I will drink and sing. Lampe makes you sing better than the Almayel and sleep sounder than a reverted Talan. You want some? We have discounts for new customers.
Are you a chief or a salesman?
My role is to sell more lampe than I consume. Bida's economy depends on it.
Where are the invaders?
Outside town, drilling stations.
So the village is safe?
Hardly. All the drilling brings the Garondars to the surface, towards us. Goddamn creatures never used to roam these lands. Good thing that the village is preserved for some reason.
You know why?
I'm the mouth that sells, not the brain that overthinks what it cannot influence. Mirko tried to explain it to me over a pint of lampe last night. But hey, I don't think at night, I party.
I'm gonna shut down these drilling stations. Any idea of what they're drilling for?
If I had ideas yesterday, they're gone today. That's the magic of lampe at play.
I can't get a read on you, Chief. You want me to help your village or what?
Yes, please help us end the drilling and end the terror of the Garondars, so we can start shipping lampe everywhere again.
Later, Chief.
Farewell.
Hey there.
Have you come to Torga for healing?
I think I need a shamaz. I don't feel so good.
May the yards heal your wounds.
Do you feel safe in Bida?
In Bida, yes. Garandars don't attack the village. Outside of Bida is a different story. I suffer from garandophobia, you know.
What's garandophobia?
The fear of being eaten by a Garandar.
What makes you think a Garandar is gonna eat you?
It almost did. I barely escaped with my life. The Garandars can smell my presence. To them, I'm as tasty as a bonbar.
Smell your presence, huh?
What are you doing?
Your clothes. What are they made of?
Well, they're weaved from our finest. That's it. I'm wearing bonbar wool. And I sleep in a blanket made from the same wool. Of course they smell me. Garandors eat bonbars like candy.
How would you describe a bonbar?
That's a funny question. It reminds me of the fairy tale about this little shamaz that visits a moon and... Well, I don't remember the details, but at some point someone asks him, draw me a bonbar. And, I forget how it ends. Still have the scroll somewhere. Borrowed it from Procreana's library before the invasion. It's called The Little Shamaz.
Can you tell me who you are again?
Most certainly. I am Torga, Shamaz of Bida.
I'm gonna shut down the invaders' bases one by one.
By bases, I figure you mean their drilling stations. To get to the drilling stations, you need to dodge the Garandars, so... good luck with that.
Are the invaders giving Bida a hard time?
The hardest time. They're the reason why the Garandars have crawled up from the planet's depths and terrorized these lands. If only those giant worms had a taste for metal instead of Talan flesh. If you want to find the invaders, start with their 3 drilling stations surrounding Bida. Get rid of the drilling, and you should get rid of Bida's Garandar problem.
I have to go. I'm Cutter Slade.
Good for you.
And you are?
Oi, I actually didn't understand what you just told me. I'm a merchant. We're supposed to be polite with the clients.
Slade is my name.
Very nice. I'm Kartak. I raise and sell Twanhas.
Moore sent me to buy some Twanhas.
That tall Zord owes me a brand new Nikog. That's gonna cost you.
Look, the animals aren't even for him. I say you throw me your best price, and I'll talk to Moore about his debt. How about that?
You're lucky that the Twanha business is slow. Take them. But don't you dare come back without a Nikog, or you'll get the high season treatment.
Move it, Slade. They're coming. It's go time! I hope it's gonna work. Here we go.
Ulukai! Look! Kurig was right! You made it!
Wow. Someone's hungry.
It smells like a filthy Twangha in my beautiful village. They must have lost their mind.
Chief Huron,
Yes?
about bond bars.
Look, I am in the process of rejuvenating my essence, and words use energy. Talk to Ozak about bond bars. He's not called a bond bar boy because of his Tuan Ha.
I'm looking to acquire a shipment of lampe.
Lampe, good.
Can you help me?
I don't deal with the Zorkins. I'm the marketing guy. Talk to Marzo if you want to make a purchase.
What's a Garandar?
A devouring beast living below us.
I figured that much. Any other details you want to share, Chief?
Watch your step. When a Garandar surfaces, bond bars are eaten and Talans revert.
Later, Chief.
Farewell.
Nice place.
You don't look like you're from around here, so I guess my next word should be welcome to Vida. Name's Marzel. You here to drink our planet-renowned lampe?
Shouldn't drink when I'm on the job. Kicking invader ass takes a bit of focus.
Whoa, invader ass, okay. Why'd you come here to kick that? Maybe you want to build your strength first. Hurt some bond bars or whatever.
Save us from extinction. That's what your Yods told me to do. So, I'm guessing that means getting rid of the invaders, one bullet at a time. And that's what I got. Bullets and time.
If you're here to start a crusade, friend, I won't stop you. Just keep my boy Mirko out of it. He'd be the first one to sign up. I need him here.
How are you dealing with the invaders?
Their damn drilling stations are agitating the Garandars. That's a big problem. Hard to get my shipments when the delivery people keep getting eaten or smashed up. I have to keep up with my delivery schedule, but it's getting harder and harder.
Tell me about Mirko.
My son, super smart. But he has to work a little bit more on his enthusiasm for the family business. I need that boy here. He wants to study, but there's no school in Vida.
You don't have much love for the Garandars, huh?
You didn't run into any of those goddamn worms on your way here? Damn. Maybe they don't like you. I should hire you to escort my next shipment.
Just how dangerous are they?
Compared to what? The Nekok plague? Playing with Bugats to run your crotch? They're as dangerous as danger can be, fool. Garandars are the type of beast you want to keep underground. But those drilling stations make them dizzy, and now they're coming up to the surface, eating bond bars, talons, and whatever else they can stuff down their gullets.
What's a bond bar?
It's this village's main source of meat, and a near endangered species with those Garandars around. You should talk to Ozak. He's the last bond bar boy left in Vida. All the others are marinating in some Garandar's belly. You're tough. I like that. I got one batch ready now. Can you help escort it to Sapa? A fella named Zala boarded these barrels of lampe hundreds of cycles ago, but I can't find anyone brave enough to make the delivery.
You got me at brave. I'm your man.
Okay, perfect then. Are you ready to go? Bars, always in the way. Come on now. Move away. Scoot, I said.
Hey there. You talking to my Tuan Ha?
No, look. No, Look, Ozak, I have an urgent delivery to make. Can you clear the way?
I'm trying, but something's getting these bombars real agitated.
I can't help you there. It's your job, not mine.
Go on. You heard the Talan. Let's move this way. Let the Lampe pass. Come on. Not that way. This way. Don't turn around now. Listen to me. Oh, I don't have all moon. Move out of the way. Scoot, can you at least do something to help me here?
Ah! Ozak, the stomping! Make it stop now!
I can't. That's what bombars do. How would you ask a... Oh no! Garandar!
Is it gone? Oh my God! Please accept my essence!
Don't run! Dude, let's go! Where are you going? Come back here! Goddamn Garandar! The monster ate all of them!
Hey, Marzo. About that convoy.
You had one job. Protect the convoy, protect the Lampe. What the sort happened?
The giant worm happened. What am I supposed to do? Have you seen the size of that thing?
I don't know what you did, but you managed to attract the Alpha Garandar. It's never been seen around these parts before. Now I gotta start the brewing process from scratch. God damn!
I messed up the shipment. I get it. Let me help in some other way. I won't mop the floor or clean the toilets, but...
I already got my son doing that. Don't need you messing up his routine. You can help me gather a few ingredients for the next batch. Do that, and we're square.
Right. Tell me what you need.
Mirko has the list. Talk to him, and he'll give you the details. But bring every ingredient straight to me. They'll probably use them for some science experiment. I can't afford that.
Tell me about Zalab.
He's the Shamaz of Salpa. Quite a character. He's got a little group called the Ventalope Club. I hope Zalab understands the delays and will still pay the whole Zorkin's amount. With the current economy, I can't offer a discount.
The Alpha Garandar, as you call it, ate a crazy amount of bombars.
Ozak must be mad as hell. We both lost a fortune in that accident. I heard Ozak's Twanha took a hike too. Poor Bonbar boy.
Hey, at least no one got hurt.
Oh, I got hurt, friend. That was my biggest shipment this cycle, and the damn Alpha Garandar drank it all.
She didn't even drink it. She spit everything out.
And that's the saddest part. See you next moon.
Hey, kid.
Newsflash. I'm not a kid. I'm all grown up. But if you see me as a kid, you probably have a problem with your eyes. Let's test your ears now. The name's Mirko. So, what's my name?
Mirko?
Bingo! It's just the eyes then. Now, on with the mandatory speech. Welcome to the brewery. What brings you to Beta?
Do you know an old Talan named Kureg?
I remember him. He used to work at the Dano Library in Progriana.
He's still there. He's got plans to rebuild the Dano Library, but he's missing a lot of scrolls.
Oh, wow. Really? I actually have one of his scrolls. Fey Fun Homemade Fireworks Explained. Ooh, the late fees on this must be killer. Can you give this back to him? Don't tell him I took it.
What are you up to?
Well, you see, I should be at Procreana University right now, studying the scrolls, living that canoon life. You know how it goes. But the invaders dropped bombs on my campus, so I'm here, sweeping floors for my dad. That's what you call a major bummer.
What can you tell me about the invaders?
Well, they don't mess with our village, which is a plus. I like being alive and all. But they want something underneath us, in the ground, and their drilling's messing up the Garandar's orientation. Garandars around Beta are the opposite of a plus.
I told your dad I'd help with lampe ingredients. You have some kind of list for me?
Let me see. What are we missing? We are running out of morags. Tvonha drool levels are pretty low. And we could use more pistils.
I have to ask about the Tvonha drool.
Really? It's the sticky stuff that drips from the dumb animal's mouth.
It's more about how to collect it.
It's not like you have to use your bare hands.
Oh, good. You know, for a second there, I thought...
Use these containers instead. Attach them to the mouth of the Tvonha, and don't come back until it's completely full. Kartak can help you with that.
Where can I find pistols?
You can't miss them. Go to the large root on the hill. You have to open its flowers and catch the pistols inside real quick before they close again.
This is new. Where can I find morags?
You can only find morags in the village of Emiya. It's a special fruit. Adds a touch of luxury to an otherwise cheap beverage.
What do you know about Garandars?
Well, there's the obvious. Huge worms. Extremely dangerous, too. But...
And the less obvious part, please?
They're like me. They're misunderstood. They're not coming to the surface to eat us. They're just trying to get away from the underground drilling. It's hurting their little worm ears. Well, huge worm ears. Actually, I'm not sure how big their ears are.
They haven't attacked the village?
No, and I found out why. There's a very small life form in our water supply that's toxic to Garandars, but harmless to you or me. Well, I don't know about you. We should test that later.
How did you find that out?
Dude, I told you. I'm the only Talan in Beta besides Dorga who went to Procreana University. I've got a brain. Stick around and you might learn a thing or two.
I only like cocky when I'm the smartest guy in the room. Not liking it now. What are the invaders drilling for?
Well, I have a theory, but it's too dangerous for me to even go near the drilling stations to confirm it, so, you know, maybe we'll just never know because this village isn't interested in knowledge, it's interested in lampe. Do you know what lampe does to your brain? It's like I'm helping my dad brew an anti-knowledge potion.
Say I would be interested in verifying your theory. Should I put my ass on the line and go out there?
Your ass? Why? No, I don't want you to put your ass anywhere. But if you're half as curious as I am, you could look inside one of their drill pits and maybe bring me whatever you find.
And why would I do that?
My theory, dude. I'm smart. I want to do something with my life, but I can't do much with this broom in my hand. If you help me prove it, I promise you'll have something to use against the invaders. You're a fighter. I can tell.
So, what's your theory?
I don't want to blow your mind quite yet. If you find anything interesting in the drill pits, I would be thrilled to examine it. It's up to you.
You gonna use the Daoka, now that it's back on?
The university is closed. Half of the Dano library is burnt to cinders. Where am I gonna go? Besides, my father wants me to waste my life away in this boring brewery.
Take it easy, kid.
I'm not a kid, but whatever.
Quantum fence won't budge. They're coming for me. Oh, come on. enough of that stuff. That pipe could be... Hi there.
Mirko, do this. Mirko, do that. Mirko, come here. Mirko. Oh, hey. How are you?
I found this white stone in the drill pits. It's light as a feather, and it emits a familiar glow. What do you think?
Oh, wow. Yes. Yes. This must be it. Oh, I keep telling people there's white helidium on this continent, but no one believes me. But this is proof. My anti-gravity theory is accurate.
You're anti what now?
Gravity is an advanced concept I could try to teach you, but you wouldn't understand.
I know what gravity is. Don't ask me for the formula, though. Forgot everything they taught me in high school. And high school, actually.
All right. So stay with me. I'm gonna use big words. Garondars live so deep underground that the pressure of the earth would crush them flat. But they don't get crushed. Why? Because they emit an anti-gravity field. I'm not sure how they generate it, but it has to do with eating these rocks, white helidium. That's what the invaders are drilling for. They want to harness its power.
How do you know all that?
I read a ton of scrolls.
You know, you said if I helped prove your theory, we'd have the power to fight the invaders. I hope you don't want me to eat this rock.
No, although that would be pretty hilarious. This leads me to my other theory, which is you can train a Garondar to attack invaders instead of Bonbars.
Training Garondars? I'm listening.
I've conducted experiments with Tvonhas. You know, the one where you hold a hottie in front of them and they start salivating?
Pavlov would be proud. Go on.
Garondars are no different. If you manage to trigger a reflex, they won't salivate, but they should show up at the precise location of the stimuli.
Hold on. Why would I summon a Garondar that wants to eat me?
Once trained, you won't have to fight it. I will calibrate the beacon so the Garondar doesn't surface, but comes close enough so that you can benefit from its anti-gravity field in combat. If you train more than one Garondar the same way, it will only make the effect stronger.
This might actually work. What do you need to make this happen?
I already mapped out everything in a scroll. See? We could use fey fruits to create a vibration, okay? And that vibration will attract a Garondar. The scent of meat, say Gamor meat, will make it surface. If we shoot white helidium directly into the Garondar's mouth when it surfaces, it's like a reward.
Whoa, slow down. I'm no pitcher. There's no way I could throw a rock into the mouth of a moving Garondar.
But you know how to shoot a gun, right? We just need to manufacture a training beacon that contains the necessary ingredients.
Looks like you have everything figured out. I'm in. I'm wreaking serious havoc on the drilling stations.
That's awesome. Hey, if you clear all 3 stations, I can send my guy to collect the white helidium. He's too scared to travel right now. Freaking Garondars are everywhere.
There must be a way to avoid them. I mean, some people here have left the village and come back in one piece.
You have a point. Even Torga was traveling lately. He fixed Ozak's broken leg right out there in the fields. That's surprising considering his Garondophobia and all.
Garondophobia? Funny word.
That's not funny. Torga was petrified. Maybe you should talk to him and understand how he overcame it. I would go myself, but my father needs the toilet cleaned ASAP. He's expecting a big buyer, he said. Not sure if I should believe him or not, but hey, he's the Talan of the house, so I clean where he wants me to clean.
Yeah, I feel ya. Where can I find fey fruits?
They grow on the fey tree southeast of Beta, but I can handle that. Just focus on the 2 other components. It'll be faster if we split the work, like we're on a team. Cool, right?
Take it easy, kid.
I'm not a kid, but whatever.
Marzo, what's up?
Did you tell my son to go on some kind of adventure?
Whoa, hold on. Mirko just went to collect some fruit. We're working on something.
Some fruit? He's my son. And more importantly, my assistant. Not your goddamn assistant, mine. He's supposed to be working for me. Did he tell you where he was going?
I think he mentioned a fay tree.
I used to go there when I was young, but things have changed. It's crawling with Gamors now. I have to go get him.
Wait, this is my fault. You stay here, I'll get him back. Can you still brew lampe without Mirko?
Not really. I need his help.
Then maybe hire someone else? Someone who would actually enjoy working in the brewery?
This is a family business, and Mirko is my only son.
Bye.
So long, stranger.
What's your essence, Liaz?
We Dolotai Guardians are blessed with the Fey essence. This is the way the Yods have chosen for us. What's yours?
My people don't have those sort of things.
Everybody has an essence. Have you been to the Well of Essence?
Even if I did, I don't remember it. It feels like a different life now.
Think of it as a new beginning.
Yeah, I don't overthink things. I'm more an action kind of guy.
That's why the Talans need you, Ulakai.
Ah, shit, here they come.
Is there anybody there? Hello?
It's me, Mirko. It's safe to come down now.
Yes! Ah, yachts! I owe you one.
Okay, watch out when you climb down.
Ow! Oh, I think I need a shamas.
Let's get you back to the village. Did you get the stuff you came for?
Yes, I have enough fey fruits for now. Let's go back to the brewery before my father freaks out.
Hi there.
Mirko, do this. Mirko, do that. Mirko, come here. Mirko. Oh, hey! How are you?
Are you gonna manufacture the Garandar beacon?
No. We need the skills of an expert maker. A recreator. They all got reverted during the Procoriana attack, but I heard rumors of survivors. Take these plans. If you find a recreator, you'll need the plans to create the beacon. Once you get it, come back to me and we'll figure out a way to train one of those goddamn Garandars.
If only I had some kind of gun to shoot the beacon.
It's a big world out there, dude. You'll find something.
Take it easy, kid.
I'm not a kid, but whatever.
Sleep.
Yes, Ulakai?
My friend Mirko here came up with a device that can unleash Garandars on our enemies.
Very impressive. But Mirko, you say? Never heard of him. Who is he?
He's the son of Marzo. Young. Smart as a whip.
A brewer's son with those kinds of skills. Interesting.
Yeah. The kid wanted to become a recreator before shit hit the fan. He's pretty good. You should meet him sometime. Yes?
How can I help?
I need a device to shoot a beacon, like a slingshot or, I don't know, something.
I think I've seen something like this. The Ulukai Museum of Procreana.
The Ulukai Museum? Seriously.
Go have a look. I have to go now. Lia's out.
Crackets.
How are you doing?
Me? I'm not doing anything. I swear the odds. Don't hurt me.
No one's hurting you. I'm a friend of the Talans.
Ask anyone about Nurkan. They'll tell you I'm just an honest merchant who keeps to himself. Leave my shop, please. It's all I have left. Even my pride is gone.
I'm not gonna take your shop. What is wrong with you?
I know who you are. You're one of them.
Them who?
The invaders.
You saw invaders who look like me? Like flesh and bone, not metal?
After the attack on the city, they came out of their ships to make sure all the recreators were reverted. They were just like you. As I hid, I saw them execute dozens of my friends. Even my business partner. Please, don't hurt me. My memory is Zord. I will forget your face as soon as you leave, I promise.
Business partner? What's your business?
Oh, I suppose you've never seen a recreator workshop? It's very, very different from this shop. This is my souvenir shop.
You talk like someone who has something to hide.
No. Nothing to hide. Look, I can offer you a good discount if you leave me alone. You won't find any recreators here. They're all gone.
All but one, it seems. You're a recreator, aren't you?
No! Sword! How did you know?
I worked undercover before. You could use some practice. Don't worry, I'm not with the invaders.
I didn't know there were invaders on our side.
And I didn't know there were recreators left alive. I can't wait to tell Liaz about this.
I am the last of my kind. All my brothers, they collaborated with the Dolotai Guardians, and they all paid with their lives. I have heard of Liaz, but I don't want to make the same mistake, so please.
I understand. And I'll keep your identity a secret. I promise.
Thank you. I'll do whatever I can to help as long as I'm not exposed.
What does a recreator do these days?
I'm retired. I sometimes practice my craft on personal projects, but nothing that... No, I'm retired for good.
I see. Too bad. Could have used someone with real skills.
To do what? Not that I would be able to help or anything, but... just out of curiosity, I mean. What would you need a recreator for?
Forget I even said anything. Enjoy your retirement.
Wait!
Why? Some people have to fight for the Talans, and time is running short.
My best recreation days are behind me, but... actually, I can still create all sorts of things. It's in my essence to do so. Do you have anything specific in mind? I mean, I need plans.
I can bring you plans. Thanks, Nurkan. Check this out, Nurkan. A guy in Beta named Mirko gave me this plan.
Ah, yes. It looks like A plan for a Garandar beacon. Intriguing. I could create this for you, but you would have to supply the essential parts.
I'll get to it then. Let me see what you got.
I've been busy.
That's what I'm talking about. You look vaguely familiar.
You also look familiar. But forgive me, all humans look the same to Mar.
I think I know that name, but I have these big blanks in my memory.
You know me? I'm not surprised. Where I come from, I am a legend.
Really? Please, refresh my memory.
I was the best friend of legendary Ulukai. I fought alongside him to free Adelpha from the evil clutches of Groax and Fehran. The history scrolls call me a hero.
Looks like someone rewrote history. I heard it was the Ulukai and the Dalatai Guardians who saved the day.
Bah! The Dalatai Guardians were weak. Mar taught the Ulukai to fight like a true Talan.
You know the Ulukai? And you don't recognize me?
I have a lot of visitors in my museum. Not many humans. In fact, you are the first one, so I would remember if you had been here before.
How did you end up here?
After the Ulukai disappeared, Mar lost his taste for fighting. Tatlans wrote many songs about Mar's intelligence, so I came to Procreana to teach at a university.
You? A teacher? Teaching what, exactly?
The legend of Ulukai. Mar tells tales of glorious past to younger generation. I can give you a tour of the museum.
What kind of museum is this?
It is the Ulukai Museum, Mar's creation. Talans from all around Adelpha come and visit the museum so they may never forget. It is very popular. Have a look. Mar provides a tour for a very reasonable price.
Look, Mar, I'm on the clock here, and why would I pay for a ticket when this place looks pretty empty?
You came at the perfect time. Mar also provides free version of the tour before rush hour. Have a look around. Mar has work to do.
Now that one's original. I could use that.
Not a real gun. A toy made by the Ulukai as a present to Mar, in case Mar would have children, so he could teach them how to fight.
But you have no children, right? So can I have it?
No! Toy was a present. It belongs to the museum.
I'll buy it. Come on.
Mar could use extra circuits for the rent. Is it human tradition to sell a present?
Of course. As soon as somebody gives me a useless gift, Boom. I sell it.
All right then. You can have the toy. Visitors are saying that Tale of the Ulukai is a children's story. They said this toy proved it because it's not a real gun.
That's more than welcome.
Attack! We're under attack! Come on, run! Take cover! Azam! Help!
Eat this.
It's gonna crash on the egg.
No! Oh, yachts, I'm ready to revert, but save my baby!
Watch out!
No!
Look, it's hatching.
Come on, baby! You can do it! Come on! No. Hang on. Just one last push. Please. Yes! Oh my God, yes! That's my baby! You can do this! Where are you going? Stay here! Come to Mama!
Spread your wings, baby Galenta. Wait a minute. What wings?